there are very few platforms online that will allow you to make at least $2,000 a month reliably over and over again. One such website is Telus International. The other websites that allow you to reach somewhere around that figure a month are OneFormer, DataAnnotation.tech, Outlier. If you're interested in any of these other websites other than Telus International, check out. We've created step-by-step tutorials on how to create accounts on those particular platforms. Go to our homepage. All those videos are available there. In today's video, the primary focus is just going to be on Telus International, step by step. How can you get a job at Telus International today, and start earning $2,000 a month? To successfully open a Telus International account, you need 3 key important tools. The first tool you need is a proxy. Sure. Telus International accepts people from anywhere across the world. But if you're not from the US, from the UK, from Australia or New Zealand, you're going to get crappy tasks that don't really pay much. As such, it's close to impossible to reach $2,000 a month. What you're going to do in this case is we're going to open a US account as it gives you the maximum leverage. To do that, you need a US IP address. There are many proxy providers out there. I've used many of them. In fact, I recently tried switching to using a Chinese one called Proxy and had all my accounts closed. The one that you should use, the one that has only high quality IP address, the one that won't get your account banned is Nodemaven. In the description of the video below, there's a link to Nodemaven. It gives you a 30% discount. Go to nodemaven.com, and when you click start trial, it will ask you to sign up. You're going to sign up. After you sign up, you're going to go to the pricing page, and from there, you're going to purchase this 30 euros a month subscription just to get started. Once you have things rolling, you can buy a larger subscription depending on how you feel like. But for my case, I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in and get it ready for the next step. Asking me to verify that I'm actually human. Of course, I'm human. Then just going to sign in and make sure everything is ready for use. Perfect. The second tool you need is an Antidetect browser. There are many Antidetect browsers. Most of them are expensive. The one that I like using is called Morelogin. Again, link is in the description below. Use that link. Go to Morelogin. Once you have visited the Morelogin website, click on download. You're going to download the Morelogin app to your computer, depending on the operating system. Go to the pricing page. Again, since you're going to be trying out several platforms, what I usually do is get this pro subscription. It's just $5.4 a month, and you get 10 profiles to play around with, to try out different platforms, Clickworker, whatever. We have many tutorials on our homepage. If you have 10 profiles, you can try out all those tutorials and have several platforms to make money from. As for me, I already have my Morelogin downloaded. So I'm just going to open my Morelogin app, and there you go. Let me just move it here so that it's ready for use. Here's my Morelogin app. Perfect. The third and final tool you need is an SMS verification service. When you sign up to Telus International, they're going to ask you to verify a phone number. Since you're opening a US account, you need a US phone number. In that case, there are 2 SMS verification services that I usually use. The first one is called PingMe.tel, but unfortunately, PingMe.tel does not have phone numbers to verify with Telus International. So in this case, you're going to use a different phone number service. That particular one that you're going to use is called TextVerified.com. Let's go to TextVerified. Sign up. You'll have to make a payment. You can make a payment as low as $2.5 just to get started, or get a $5 payment. Again, link is in the description. Feel free. As you can see, mine has around $2.10. I've used quite a lot of it. I've been using it for various verification services, as you can see. No worries. Now we have everything set. Our SMS verification service, we have our proxy ready, and we have our Antidetect browser ready. Now that we have all those 3 tools ready, it's time to set up our Antidetect browser, make it look like we're in the US, make it look like we're using a very unique computer and not just our random normal computer. Let's do that. So what you do is just go to Morelogin, create a new profile. Don't use the quick create function, use the advanced create function. Then you can go ahead and name it. I'm just going to call it Telus International application. Then just scroll down all the way to proxies. And like I'm saying, you're using a new proxy. And I'm going to use a SOC 5 proxy. After you do that, go to our Nodemaven, click on proxy setup. After you click on proxy setup, to get the best high quality proxies, select mobile proxies. I select mobile proxies. The country I'm going to choose United States as the country. The region, feel free to choose any random region. In my case, I'm just going to choose Arizona. I'm going to use Phoenix because it has the most. And I'm going to use something like AT&T Mobile. The good thing with Nodemaven is that unlike other proxies will charge you a higher price for mobile proxies and a lower price for residential proxies. But Nodemaven, price is the same. Whether it's mobile, whether it's residential, whether it's mobile, whether it's residential, same price. Now copy all these details, just the username. I'm going to put the username here, the password. I'm going to put the password here, the host. I'm going to put the host here. I'm going to put the port here. And I'm going to do proxy detection just to make sure it's valid and it's in the United States. As you can see, perfect. It's in California apparently, and I chose Phoenix, but there's no problem. So long as it's a high quality IP address and it's the United States, that's more than enough. Click confirm, then click start, and your Morelogin profile will load. It will show you everything is fine. You have an IP address that is in America. Just to confirm that everything is fantastic, the IP address is high quality, and the browser is bulletproof. I usually visit hua.com just to confirm that everything is fantastic. The website will load. It will show you your location. It will show you that the IP address is by AT&T services. It is residential. Flood score is low risk. Yep. And everything is just looking okay. Sometimes they're not accurate. I know they're supposed to be mobile, but it's telling us it's residential. Sometimes these services are not accurate. But AT&T is a reputable service provider, and the risk score is low. That's what you're going to use. Just close that. Now we are ready to make our application. To apply to Telus International, all you have to go is go to telusdigital.com, visit the website. Once you're there, you'll see digital and AI, data collection, data annotation. They're providing various services to different companies. Now what you want is click on careers, and it will lead you to jobs.telusdigital.com. As you can see, it's redirecting us to the US website since we have said we're in the US. What you're going to do is you're just going to click on all jobs, and it's going to list out all the different jobs that are available. You can just go ahead and say I want a job in the United States. Then it's going to list out all the different jobs: software quality analytics, business analytics, business moderator. Basically, here you're looking for a job that's largely a freelance job. Study moderator, listening aid, customer rep, search relevant. This is exactly what you want. Search research analyst. It's remote, it's in the US. Just open that particular job in a new tab. Let's check whether there's any other job that you qualify for. We're looking for jobs that are purely remote. We don't want a job that you have to come to the office. This is the same job. Usually you find they list one job multiple times. The moderator, tech coordinator, site, moderators, audio transcript specialist. So just open it in a new tab, go to the next one. You're looking for jobs that are 100% remote, remember? At page 7, even this, you can apply to any of this. As you can see, there are plenty of jobs. Any job that is remote is definitely worth applying to. Plenty of jobs. This one, add evaluate. I'll just go back to this. This is another one that I've done in the past. As you can see, there are plenty of remote jobs for you to pick from. Prompt writer, these are all AI-related ones. Prompt writer, math content generator, task contributor. There are even short-term jobs that you just do for an hour, like this desktop imagery study. Yup. So as you can see, there are plenty of jobs. There's this search relevance. They're stating it pays $16 an hour. It's a remote job from the US. It's a 12-month job. You can get an extension. Everything is listed out here. There's also this other job. This is more or less the same job. There's this audio transcription job. It pays $30 an hour. It's a remote job, remember. All those requirements are there. There's a math US job. This one pays how much? They've not stated the amount that this pays, but I'm pretty sure it pays over $30 an hour. Come here again, plenty of jobs once more. It can be up to $45 an hour if you're doing tech and engineering. In fact, it can even be paid $52.55 an hour if it's health and medicine. Perfect stuff. Here again, English US online task contributor. Perfect. You can apply to any of this. In this case, I'm just going to apply to something that I've applied before. I know it's easy. What I'm going to apply to that I never applied to before is the one that I've done before that I've applied to successfully and I've worked on it is this personalized ads evaluator. But the good thing with this is just apply to as many of them as possible. All you need is one project. That will be, if you're earning $30 an hour, that will be something around $10,000 a month. That's more than enough. So all you need is one, apply to as many as possible. For the sake of this demo, we're going to apply to personalized ads evaluator, because I have the material for it and I'm just going to show you what to expect as you apply to each of this. So I'm going to just click on apply now. This pays around $10 an hour, so it's on the lower end, and it's actually a job by Google, a project by Google. So once you pass, you'll be sent for an evaluation on a Google tool, and you will be working on a Google site. But as of now, let's just continue. Again, they're saying you need to be from any of these websites, any of these states, blah, 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 blah. No worries. Qualification path, yes. I'm just going to say login to apply. We don't have an account. I'm just going to sign up. I'm going to look for one of the emails I have. So I'm going to go to, let's get the email once more. So to sign up, I'm just going to paste my email here. First name. You can use any name you want, then click on continue. As you can see, it has accepted. Most of these jobs will want you to choose a state in the US where the minimum wage is quite low, something like Alabama, something like North Carolina. So if you're having trouble, it's refusing to complete the first verification step, just go change your proxy into a different state, something like North Carolina or something like Alabama, where the wage per month is low enough, they'll accept you. Here you go. So they've sent me an email. Let's go and check out our email. Here it is. You need to verify the email. Just copy the link, come back here, paste that link here. Do you want me to set up the password? Set up the password however you like. Submit that. Having trouble with this. Just going to make it longer. To click on submit. Let me just get the email once more. Paste it, save it. All right, agree. Then there are terms and services here. You agree with those terms and services. Ask you a bit of basic information. Say you're from the United States. And say Charlotte, North Carolina. When it comes to address, just come here and look for random address in Charlotte and see. Take this. State I'm looking for is North Carolina, city, Charlotte. I can use this. Get a random address, postal code in this case. For this address, the postal code is 28270. Go to the next step, date of birth. You can choose any that you want. Just going to choose a random one, 1094, 29th March. I'm going to say again United States. I'm going to say woman, it doesn't matter. I'm going to choose the highest possible level. I'm going to say English US, native proficiency. I'm going to say I've been living here for 5+ years. Submit. This is just the first initial process to set up your profile. All right. And here we go. There's a phone verification step. So it will load, continue on the device. Now they want us to verify our phone number. Easy peasy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, TextVerified, click on new SMS verification, search for Telus Digital. Here it is, it's $0.5, and you get your phone number here. The good thing with TextVerified is that they are all high quality numbers. As you can see, this is from AT&T. 669 390, paste it here, no, 669 390, 669 360 1491. 360 1491. Send verification code. The verification code is 959445. 959,445. 959,445. We have successfully completed that verification part. Now, here is the job that I wanted you to apply, but after this you can apply to any job you want. It is personalized internet ads assessor. There are many others you can apply that pay more. Just go over the job description, then click apply for the job. After you click apply for the job, they will want you to add a resume, but I don't think it's necessary. They'll want you to add a resume. So maybe you can add even a different language and say, Spanish, United States, and say profession. Then they'll want you to add a CV or a resume. What you're going to do is I'm just going to get a random resume. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to say, then I'm going to use that same phone number that I used for verification. Here you go, paste it here. Then the email again, I'm going to use this email. Then for this, I'm going to copy here and I'm going to just use AI. So I'm going to use cloud with the following email for 30-year-old female maintaining a formatting. I'm just going to copy the whole thing, come back here, delete the whole thing, paste this other one. There you go. My resume is ready. I'll download it as let me download it as a PDF. Download PDF from here. Show in Finder. Let's go resume. Now I'm going to go back and just upload my now completed resume. Here you go, my resume. I'm going to save it. Successfully uploaded. Next. Just like that, you've completed the first step. Now you proceed to the pre-screening. So they want me to fill my date of birth. What did I write as my date of birth? I think I chose 1994. Then not about March 29. Fuck, need to confirm. What? Fucking confident. Fill out your date of birth. Click next. The one that you used, of course, while doing that. On registering. Yes, I accept. Yes, I accept. Basically, now we're just accepting the terms of services. Need to enter my personal email account. I'm just going to enter that same email account. Here's a job by Google. That's why they're asking you all about your Gmail account. No worries. Going to check the code they've just sent me. The verification code. 17913. 17913. They're telling you that to apply to this email, you need to create a new email account that's completely different. You're going to log in with that to create jobs and stuff. You know what is? We're going to create this email. Let's just try and create the new Gmail. I've created the email that they want me to create. I'm just going to copy that email. Go ahead. Here's the email. Next, terms and conditions. Yes, I accept the pay rate. The pay rate is usually around $10 an hour. No worries. No sharing material. Perfect. Yes. Yes, don't worry. You're going to receive this money via Payoneer, which means the bank account and your names will match. Of course, you're never going to use a proxy or IP provider. Here it is. You accept that you may be able to witness adult material and you'll be okay with that. There will be information about the location. You agree and accept it. Of course you do. We ask you, Google may take your photos and ask you to use those photos. Always you're cool with that. Contributor service agreement. For sure. Is Vera Joseph. I'm just going to write out his signature. I definitely understand whatever it is that is. Raw. I have to sign lots and lots of agreements. But no worries. Now, there's an internal English exam. Sure enough, continue to the internal English exam. This is just the Telus one. So you're just going to go through this exam super quickly. Read the instructions, listen to the audio and choose the correct answer. Okay, start the exam.
The Chronos Library defies time and space, housing books from both past and future. Its most astonishing feature is its adaptive architecture. Rooms expand or contract based on each visitor's timeline, preventing anachronisms. Librarians, trained in temporal linguistics, help patrons navigate a catalog indexed by historical impact rather than title.
That is the answer. So basically here you just go through it, listen to the audio, and choose the correct answer.
Fractal fractals, geometric patterns that repeat at increasingly smaller scales, are ubiquitous in nature. From the branching of trees to the structure of lungs, these self-similar patterns optimize efficiency in biological systems. Mathematicians have developed complex algorithms to generate fractal-like structures, which have found applications in fields ranging from computer graphics to antenna design, demonstrating the powerful intersection of mathematics and natural design principles.
Let's go to the next text. A bunch of 5 tests that you have to do as fast as possible. We're too lazy to go through this whole thing. I'm just going to use AI. Yep, that's the correct answer. Oh no, perfect. Passed the first bit. See, basically all you have to do is use AI to answer any of these questions super quickly. Once you finish it, there will be another one to do. Now we go to vocabulary and then grammar. Uh-oh. We are almost done. Yep. Not even gonna bother. Just going to let AI do this for me. Yep. Please AI, please select the correct answer. Too easy. Just let the AI do its thing, bro. Why would you worry so much? Language quality assessment. I think this is the final one. Hooray! And now I have completed that particular bit of the examination. You can go back to the applications. It will show you your application whether it's in review, your active jobs, and any of the available jobs that you have. Or you can find any other job. After some time, what will happen is you'll receive an email like this. Hi, congratulations on successfully completing your language test. You did well, blah, blah, blah. You've been hired. There's an open book exam that they're inviting you to do. Make sure you do it by such and such a date. To do the exam, all you need to do is just go to this particular website. It is called rating.ewok platform. After you log into that, then you can go ahead and answer all those questions. As you can see, the platform, the Ewok platform, is actually a Google website. So it's going to be primarily a Google job. And they also give you a course. What will happen is after a few days, you'll receive an email like this. Congratulations, you've passed the English test, you've passed everything. Now what we need you to do is to do a qualification exam. The qualification exam will be at this particular website. This website is called Ewok. As you can see, it's a Google website. Of course, I can't access it right now because I don't have access to it. They're going to tell you the study material is on this website. You're going to go to this particular website. There's going to be study material that you're going to study. Now, what is left for you to do is just complete the exam. Once you complete the exam, you'll be able to start doing jobs and earn $10 an hour. You can apply for other projects and other projects and other projects. And at the end of the month, you'll be paid through your Payoneer account. There's just one question I want to address. As you can see, they usually tell you when you're signing up that they need you to have a US bank account. An easy way to ensure you get the payment, so long as you use your name, your actual real name when signing up to Telus International, is you just use Payoneer. All you have to do is sign up for a Payoneer account if you don't have one. If you have one, it's perfectly okay. You can just continue using it. If you don't have a Payoneer account, use the link in the description to sign up. But if you have a Payoneer account, it's easy. You just go to Payoneer, then click on Get Paid, then click on Request a Payment. Just click on Receiving Accounts. When you click on Receiving Accounts, there'll be different accounts here, and there'll be a US account over here. Now this US account, all you really have to do is just copy the details from this account and paste it there. Then the money will be sent to your Payoneer account, but it will be sent as if it is a bank transfer. That's just it. So it's quite easy. There's a way to get a payout. Easy peasy. Telus International, $2,000 a month. Follow the steps in this tutorial and you are ready to go. But just before I wrap this up, let me show you exactly how the tasks you're going to be doing look like. I'm also going to share a link to this particular Notion page in the description. Feel free to have a look at it just to know what to expect. So this is basically an AdsRater job. Here's exactly how the questions look. You will be asked, a user searched for this. It is common, and the search was from here. And they're going to give you a link to the particular website that was provided as in response to the search. So they're going to tell you, rate this. What do you think this result, this particular result, this injury.com.auto accident, how was it? Do you think it is okay? Is it poor? Yeah, I'll show you. Is it egregious? Is it poor? Is it okay? Is it good? So in this case, the right answer was poor. And that's just it. Another example here, I'll just go to another random example here. This is another question. They're telling you that, hey, someone searched PS5 controller charge. Their location was in New York. And what happened is the link they were given is this Amazon link that takes you, and that takes you to a website where you need to buy, where they're selling PS5 controllers. Now they're going to ask you, rate this. How is it? Is it good? Is it egregious? Is it poor? As you can see, for this case, the answer is good. Don't worry, whether to choose good, bad, egregious will be explained in course material that is in the GeoAbsorb platform. So you'll find out that in the GeoAbsorb platform, they'll give you examples of this, when to choose good, when to choose okay, and there'll be a few questions like this that are just sample questions. Now, that will allow you to very, very easily answer these questions once they are in the test. It's a very long test, by the way. It has almost, how many sections? It has 5 sections. There's the section 1 that is normal, where you're just rating, hey, someone searched this in Google. This was the ad that was presented to them. Is it good? Is it egregious? Those are the majority of the questions. Then after that, there'll be a mobile app. It'll tell you someone searched this particular thing in YouTube. They searched celebrity news in YouTube. Then they were given an ad for this particular app on Play Store. Now, rate it. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay? So in this case, satisfactory. It was not possible to rate such and such a thing. Then the third ones will be page versus page. You'll be told, hey, someone was visiting this page and they was given this other website page as an advertisement. Is it okay? So in this case, it's possible to rate and it is okay. It is possible that there's a link. All right. Now, the last one will be keywords versus queries. So you'll be told, hey, here's what happened. This is the query that someone asked. And is this keyword in that query? So in this case, you're saying, yes, the keyword is in the query. And finally, there'll be something about religion. They'll tell you, hey, here's our website. Do you think it's religious or it's not religious? Definitely not religious. Don't worry, I've included a link to this particular Notion page that I just used to take notes and make sure I pass this exam. And you can go through it before you do the exam, or you can go through it as you do the exam. That way you can pass and get this gig. It's that easy. Start earning $10 an hour. You can try any of the other projects, especially the projects where they include you doing prompt engineering. They include you training AI much more aggressively, not just these Google particular jobs. Those particular jobs are available and you can make good money from it, over $2,000 a month, easily. For more videos on how you can start your journey on making money online, check out our YouTube homepage. We have lots of videos there. There's one for you.